Elected officials agree that police officers and firefighters in Chattanooga deserve raises. However, there is a disagreement about where that money should come from. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Rowe. City Council continued its series of budget hearings today, and this time the council heard from Mayor Tim Kelly. Some of the council are divided about raising property rates versus making cuts in the budget that already exists. Councilman Dennis Clark says now is not the time for the city to be cheap.
How do we retain the best and the brightest without paying them? You guys received an email from the police chief of somebody who left the city, went to the county because we don't pay them. So what happens when everybody start leaving? Where y'all gonna find officers to protect you when they start breaking in your cars?
Today's meeting comes after CPD released a letter from an officer written to Chief John Chambers. The letter says officer plans to leave the department for the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office because they will pay him more for his work. News Channel 9's Jakai Spikes joins us now to break down today's budget hearing. Jakai.
Josh, Mayor Tim Kelly's administration made it clear while pitching their proposal today that they don't want to get rid of any services in order to pay for the raises for police and firefighters. Now city council members are having to get together to decide what's the best way to fund these raises, increase taxes for residents, or eliminate crucial city services.
I do not believe for a second that Knoxville should be outpaying our police officers and firefighters. That should not happen. And if we can make that a reality, then even better.
Chattanooga Police Chief John Chambers says he wants to be able to pay his officers a starting salary of $58,000 to keep them in Chattanooga. So how does City Council make that a reality? Council Chair Jenny Hill proposed making cuts in community development, the council and mayor's office budgets, and 5% in every other department to come up with that money.
We need you to find the money in the budget. I heard that over and over. We want this. There's got to be something that we're doing that is not as valuable or not as efficient as it could be.
But Mayor Tim Kelly's administration says city services are essential. Their proposal includes changing the tax rate so the median homeowner would pay $449 more per year.
What we're talking about is whether we hold the millage rate at the current level or whether we drop it. And, again, and then how far we drop it. We have a lot of priorities, and inflation is very, very real.
But Councilman Dennis Clark says the city should bite the bullet and ask homeowners to pay more to get Chattanooga officers above the status quo.
Last week I used the word we should be embarrassed. This week you should be ashamed. And I don't care who get mad at me. I love all of y'all, but the fact that y'all are being cheap.
What we were looking at is that balance, right? The healthy balance between paying our firefighters and our cops what they should be paid to retain them so we don't lose them to other agencies, and at the same time not overburdening the taxpayers.
The next budget hearing is set for Tuesday at 10 a.m. Depend on us to keep you updated as this story continues to develop. Josh.
Jakai, thank you. Mayor Tim Kelly's proposal includes a plan to permanently fix the city's budget crunch imposed by inflation. You can read that proposal and this story on the homepage of newschannel9.com.